The time has come. Something you've been waiting for forever is about to happen on the channel. So on my YouTube channel, one of the biggest things to ever blow up are my custom minifigure showcases, particularly those from the MCU. Now, leading up to Avengers Endgame, I did what was called the Road to Endgame, where I made every single MCU movie and showed you how to build the figures in customs from every movie leading up to Endgame. Well, as we know, in May of 2025, we're getting Avengers Kang Dynasty, which means I'm redoing all of my showcases leading up to Kang Dynasty. Now, what this means is I'm going back to the very beginning of the MCU with the first Iron Man movie, and I'll be redoing all of my showcases. You may be wondering why I would redo them, but the reason is we've gotten so many minifigures since I did those original showcases that now we actually have figures from the first two Iron Man movies, from earlier MCU films thanks to the Infinity Saga, that it's now time to go back and revisit those movies, update the figures, make better customs with pieces that weren't available when I made the showcases the first time around. Oh, it's no surprise there will be over 30 MCU movies by the time we get to Kang Dynasty, so we've got to start much earlier than May 2025 if we want to make it on time. Which means, drumroll please, my Road to Kang Dynasty showcase will begin in February of 2023. That's how long it's going to take to get from Iron Man all the way to Kang Dynasty, with a few little exceptions. So let's take a look at the calendar. I mapped everything out to make it nice and easy. In February of 2023, I will be doing an Iron Man showcase as well as an Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania showcase when that film comes out. Then in March, we'll do The Incredible Hulk. In April, we'll do Iron Man 2. May will be the first Thor movie, as well as Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, because I'm still going to stay on track and make the showcases for movies as they're coming out. June will be Captain America, the First Avenger. July will be the first Avengers film, as well as the Marvels. August will bring us Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World in September, The Winter Soldier in October, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 in November, and in December, we will end out the year with an Avengers Age of Ultron showcase. So this year is going to be stacked, but it doesn't stop there. In 2024, we'll kick off the year with an Ant-Man showcase, followed by Civil War, then Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 in April, which is crazy because that's almost around the time that the movie would have come out. So like 7 years later making a showcase. So wild. In May of 2024, we'll be making Spider-Man Homecoming and Captain America New World Order in the same month. June will bring us Ragnarok. July will be Black Panther and the Thunderbolts. Man, that's going to be a busy month. August will be Avengers Infinity War. September will be Ant-Man and the Wasp with Blade. October will be Captain Marvel. November will be a redo of the Avengers Endgame showcase along with Wolverine and Deadpool. That is going to be a crazy month on the channel. And in December, we'll be doing Spider-Man Far From Home to round out 2024. Now in 2025, we'll kick off the year with Black Widow. In February, we'll be doing Shang-Chi and Fantastic Four, and in March, we'll be doing Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, you'll notice I left the month of April blank, and I want to explain why, because there's going to be some rules as we go forward starting next month. I'm only revisiting certain movies, so you'll notice that as far as like recent movies go, I'm cutting off with Spider-Man No Way Home. The reason being is, for films like Eternals, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and films that have come out recently as of the time of this video, there's really no reason to go back and revisit those because we've had the full breadth of Marvel, sets to come out with those. Most of the movies recently have been getting multiple accurate movie sets with great minifigs, so I don't really think that for the last 3 or 4 Marvel showcases I could do any better than I already did just a few weeks and a few months ago. So I'm leaving April blank because if pieces come out that I need to go back and revisit those, I can do so in April. That being said, there are some kind of side things that I'm not sure how I want to handle leading up to Kang Dynasty, because we've got all the Disney Plus shows. And take, for example, as of this video, I haven't redone any Disney Plus shows, but take, for example, WandaVision or The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. When those shows were coming out on Disney Plus, we didn't have minifigs or sets to go with those, but then we got the Marvel LCMF series after the shows came out. So I'm not sure how I want to do that. I don't want to go back and remake a showcase for every single episode like I did as they were coming out, so I may just do like a greatest hits for all of the Disney Plus shows, and I'll just sprinkle those in over the next several years leading up to Kang Dynasty. I just don't want to pin them on the calendar because, it's just good in between stuff. Now, another thing to throw out there is we want to keep an eye on sets that are coming out. This video is being filmed in January of 2023, and there are some rumors that maybe we could get a Spider-Man No Way Home set, but there's nothing confirmed right now. So, for example, if a Spider-Man No Way Home set was coming out in April of 2025, which I really hope they don't wait that long, I would want to schedule things so that I could get the Toby and Andrew figures to put in that showcase. So that's a very extreme example, but on the off chance that LEGO announces a set that would be perfect for a showcase that means that movie has to move, I'll keep you guys updated as we go through the road to Kang Dynasty. Now, the final thing I want to add in is I want your guys' feedback. Do you like this idea? Are there any ways that I can implement this that would make it more fun for you along the way to follow along over the next 2 years until we get to Kang Dynasty? It's pretty nuts. I've never announced a project of this level before, so it's kind of crazy to know I'm going to be doing something every single month for the next 2 years, but that's my dedication to you guys after all these years on YouTube and for blowing up my channel thanks to these videos. I'm very, very grateful to embark on the journey again and to do it all over again with you guys. So drop a comment below. Let me know if you're excited for the road to the Kang Dynasty Showcase series, which will start in February of 2023. Thank you guys so much for your support. It is going to be an absolute blast to do this. I cannot wait to show you all these updated figures. I've been working on the designs the past few weeks, and I'll see you guys on the next video.